Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing very well. For today's valued viewer request we have from Groucho14E Cap. Can you recreate this F-117 Nighthawk pilot's experience dropping a 2,000 pound laser guided bombs from 700 feet at night? Flipped him over 150 degrees but no frag damage. So we did it again. We've got a cut from the Fighter Pilot podcast, and of course I will link this full video in my video description in case you want to go and see that, and I'm sure you will, but let's listen to the extract.
And mine was actually way down in Kuwait at that time. I had two bridges that were about 7 or 8 miles apart that they wanted me to bomb. So at that time during the war, Saddam Hussein had set the oil fields on fire in Kuwait. So there was about a 800-foot black scud ceiling down there. And I thought, you know what, I'm not coming this far to, fly at my assigned altitude. Deconfliction was not a problem, to fly at my assigned altitude, only to turn around and go back home. So I got down underneath the scud layer there, and all these oil wells were on fire and everything like that. And being down so low like that required me to basically just put my left foot on the throttles and try to get as much speed as I possibly could, because the speed imparted to the bomb was what gave it the penetrating capability. But having said that, I dropped my bomb on the first bridge, but now I ran the risk of overrunning my delir, gimbaling the delir on the bottom. The laser came out the bottom. Right. So I had to whip the throttles to idle, which caused a very spatial sensation of tumbling in space. And then for a 2,000 pound bomb, the frag pattern is 2,500 feet from the surface up and out. And I was well inside of that. I dropped it at about 700 feet. Oh, jeez. Yeah. So to add to everything, I dropped the span, and then a truck drove right off the end right after that. Oh, gosh. And then obviously I was caught in the blast envelope of the bomb. So it turned me upside down, pretty close to about 150 degrees upside down. And I really thought that was the end. Magically, I did the right stuff, rudder and aileron and rudder von, I should say. Got the plane dished out somewhere about 200 feet above the floor of the desert, because I looked at my radar altimeter. Wow. And climbed back up to 700 feet. And then, my next target was very rapidly approaching. So now I knew what to expect. So same thing again, get as much speed as I can, drop the bomb. It was on another bridge, whip it to idle, same sensation of tumbling. Once again, caught in the blast envelope of the bomb, turned upside down. But now I knew, that what I did before was going to work. And so another dish out, on the desert floor about 200 or 300 feet above. Well, I just pointed the jet skyward and just roared up to altitude there. And I remember pulling my mask off and just gasping for air. Wow.
So a pretty awesome interview. That's Major Robert Robson Donaldson telling his story there. And a whole load of stuff I've learned from that. A, how effective Saddam's smoke shield was from burning the wells, forcing a extremely high-tech at the time Nighthawk from its usual bombing altitude of, I'm guessing, 25,000 feet or something like that, where it's completely safe, all the way down to 700 feet AGL, where it is extremely not safe, and to the point where he's almost blowing himself out the sky, and almost did. If a piece of frag had hit the plane, that would have been it. And the other thing is, it's nice to see that it's not just us that make kind of stupid decisions, because I'm sure when he got back and been debriefed, it was probably a stupid decision to go and do that. But it's so tempting in the heat of the moment, even in our simulator, if you can't get the initial bomb plan working, it's so tempting just to dive down and get close and fiddle and reach limits of, it was this FLIR gimbal I think he was talking about, but it could be a T-pod limit or something like that, and then end up dropping really low to the ground and end up crashing into something or blowing yourself up. So it's just nice to see that it does actually happen in real life like that as well sometimes. So we've got to go and drop some 2,000 pound GBU 10s, I think, on a bridge at night under a smoke layer. How do you think that's going to go, Simba?
Swimmingly.
Yes, we might be swimming when we end up in that river. Stand by. And welcome to 1991 Desert Storm. Myself and Simba are in F-117A Nighthawks. We've been tasked with bombing a couple of bridges downtown. So let's get to the runway.
One is rolling. Throttling up. Laying off brakes. Rotating. Wheels up.
2 wheels up. Flaps up.
Flaps up.
Positive rate. Let's climb through these clouds, Lee. Lee, check gear. Gear didn't go up.
Gears going up.
Now they're going up. We've got a ferry now for 250 nautical miles. We'll see you near the target. Welcome back, viewers. We're 10 miles from the target now, but visibility has gone to 0. We've had Saddam's men burning the oil wells, and this is the result. So we're going to go down below the marker. We're going to try and pick up a motorway that might lead to the bridge. So nose down, Lee. Let's try and pick up this motorway if we can.
Nose down.
Yep, this is pretty scary, valued viewers. Everything's going to have to be IFR, and I don't have any air brakes. Ugh. 1,500 meters. Okay, I'm down and I'm tally on the road. Let me know when you see the motorway.
Coming through 2.
Pull up. Pull up.
Okay, this should be the motorway that's going to take us to our bridges. Just waiting for lead now.
Yep. Over the motorway.
Right, you come and catch me up. I'm going to get my jet set up, so let's get blur imagery online. Okay, tally lead. Let's go and do this thing. Got 2 times GBU-10, 2,000 pound laser guided bombs ready. I think I can see the bridge in the distance. Okay, yep, imaging the bridge. We have lock on the bridge, running in. Good luck. And 2 is stores. Goodbye, bridge. Ha 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 ha. Ouch! I've hit my own jet. Oh, hit my own jet again. I'm okay though. Power on. Let's get out of here. How did you fare, lead?
Hit a different bridge.
Oh. Roger. Well, I'm pretty sure, or at least I hope I took our bridge down. Either way, that is mission complete. I've got a bit of frag in me, but I did survive, so I'm getting out the soup. And I will see you later.